Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2011, and unfortunately we've had a bit of a technical problem. Um, the recording for the Europa League final of all games I know was corrupted, and it was partially my fault for playing around with the settings. What I tried to do is I tried to change the settings so that it didn't save to an AVI file, or rather maybe it saved to a WMV or something, and that didn't happen, and for whatever reason it kind of just failed, and whenever you open the video files it'll just say cannot play. So it's recorded, but at the same time it didn't. So what I thought of doing then instead is do like a recap video of the Europa League final. As you can see, I'm actually in July now. I'm actually doing this way ahead. I'm actually doing this after completing the season, so a little sneak peek. I'm not going to let you see anything behind, but as you can see I'm still with Liverpool at this point, so no fret. If you look down here where my mouse is, to be honest, you didn't actually miss that great of a game. It was 0-0 all the way through to penalties, and I'm going to come out just straight away here. We lost. We lost on penalties 3-2. We've won, I think it was like 2 penalty shootouts this season, and lost the one, which isn't too bad. But it was a fairly drab game, and we had 13-6. Probably should have won. A lot of bookings, and indeed Mario Balotelli got sent off. So what I thought I'd do anyway is show you the penalties. As you can, oh no, I won't let you see that. Let's see. Have a look at the goals. It should actually. Let's see if that shows the penalties. No, that's only going to show. Hang on. Let's go back from here. Yeah, that's a penalty. We're just going to play that. Okay, so this is the penalty shootout right here. Steven Gerrard was the first up, as you just saw. He scored, so that was 1-0. Obviously, with the penalty, I think what happened was about the other ones though. Every other penalty shootout was actually at the other end, on the left-hand side rather than the right-hand side. And Diego Castro, who I think they signed on the game in January, scored to make it 1-1, and then Charlie Adam, who I talked about earlier, and I talked about saying, you know, maybe he was a great buy. You know, he's certainly a very good penalty taker, left-footed and everything. Not that big a run-up, and he misses. Wasn't expecting it, but then we skip right ahead there. James Milner puts one away, and then Daniel Agger equalises. So that's I don't even know the score at this point. So, but Torre missed. And then Joe Cole missed, and Zabaleta scored. I think that really was it there. Joe Cole and Fernando Torres missed there, and I know that was a lot to take in. Sorry about that. I don't know why it just suddenly went really quick, but you know, we missed the last 2 penalties. Only Gerrard and Agger scored. Very frustrating, as you can see. Joe Cole really gone from hero to villain in this case. You know, he scored the winner to win us the Premier League, but essentially missed the penalty. Also, I know Fernando Torres did as well, which makes it even worse. You know how many goals he scored this season, but you know he missed. Joe Cole missed the penalty to pretty much give Zabaleta the chance to score, and obviously that gave Torres all the pressure on Torres, and then he inevitably missed. Wasn't the greatest game, got to be said. Not too many people had the greatest of games, and it was immensely frustrating, but never mind, it was still a very, very good double. As you know, I'm not going to show you any like news thing now because we have moved on, and I don't want to surface too many spoilers. But I think the videos of the final couple of games will be coming out now very shortly. In fact, probably either later today or tomorrow, depending on what order this comes out and what time it comes out. But what's going to happen next video is there is 2 fixtures left in the Premier League, and as you know we have won the Premier League. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Fulham game. I think it's Fulham. Yeah, it's Fulham game. Oh, sorry, no, Tottenham game I should say. The Tottenham game. I'm just going to play that off camera, and then on the final game of the season, the Fulham game, I'm going to record that, and I'm going to show you highlights of that particular Tottenham game. And just to speed things up also, because it's kind of like a null match now, it doesn't really count for anything. So I can tell you now that they're both pretty good games. I can tell you're in for a bit of a treat when you're watching them. They're really good. So you know, albeit still unnullified games, they're still really good to watch. So thanks very much for watching. Unfortunately, couldn't bring home the Europa League, couldn't win it for a fourth time. But never mind, we've got bigger fish to fry next year in the Champions League. I never often say that, but we do. So anyway, I thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, as I say, sorry about the recordings, and I'll see you in the next part, in the final part of the main season thing. I've got 2 more videos coming up after this, a season review and a sort of transfer video. I'm not going to say any more about that. I'll talk about that in later videos, but that's all I've got left. So enjoy this. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.